So if you trade crypto on Binance, you already know it's a 24/7 job, right? You're constantly checking charts, managing orders, it's demanding. Today, we're going to break down Sixobot. It's a desktop platform that's designed to be your trading co-pilot, automating your strategies so you're not glued to the screen. We'll get into its security, how the automation works, and a really different take on its economic model.
I mean, really think about that for a second. What if your trading dashboard wasn't just a screen full of numbers, but was actually an automated co-pilot running your strategies around the clock? Well, that's the core idea behind Sixobot. To really get how it works, we're going to follow the entire journey of a new user, from the very first secure setup all the way to full-blown automation.
All right, so first things first, your automated trading co-pilot. Let's dig into what that actually means. At its heart, Sixobot is all about giving you an edge. It's a desktop app, meaning it runs on your own computer, and it automates all those complex, repetitive tasks that just eat up your day. So instead of you watching the charts, the app is doing the heavy lifting, executing your strategy and digging up deeper market insights for you. Okay, so how do you get started with this thing? Well, one of the smartest parts about Sixobot is that it gives you two completely different ways to use it, so you can kind of ease into it at your own pace. Everything kicks off with a concept called local first security. And this is a huge deal. When you sign up, your most sensitive data, we're talking your Binance API keys, are encrypted and stored only on your computer. They're never uploaded to some company's central server, which honestly is a massive security feature. You just don't see that often. And that security model leads us to the two ways you can use the app. First up, on the left, you've got limited mode. You don't even need an API key for this. You can just use it as a super powerful market watchtower. Then, whenever you feel ready, you can jump over to API mode on the right. That's when you connect your account and really unlock the trading and automation features. So even before you connect your exchange, you can get a ton of value out of this. The control panel here lets you build out custom watch lists and keep a close eye on up to 6 different assets at the same time. You can track the market, analyze what's happening, and even watch your Binance Gridbots without ever giving the app permission to trade. It's a fantastic way to just get comfortable with the whole setup. All right, now for the part you've been waiting for, the power of automation. This is where things get really cool, when you're ready to connect your API keys and engage that autopilot. But wait, one more super important security reminder. We already know your keys are stored locally, but the most critical step here is on your end. When you create that API key on Binance, you have to make sure you never, ever enable withdrawal permissions. Sixobot only needs permission to trade. It should have absolutely no way to move your funds. Please double and triple check that. Okay, so once you're securely connected, you'll see that the bot's behavior isn't some kind of black box. The settings panel is basically your mission control. It's incredibly detailed, and it lets you adjust pretty much everything, from your profit targets to how aggressively it should react to a crazy market. You really can fine-tune the bot's logic to perfectly match your own strategy.
So how does this automation actually work? Well, it's built on a few simple but really powerful ideas. First, it maintains balance, making sure you always have a buy and a sell order working. Second, it stays fresh. The auto-refresh mode gets rid of old orders that are way off the current price. Third, you can set up counter orders to create these automatic trading loops. And maybe most important of all, you are always the pilot. You can jump in and manually place or cancel an order anytime you want.
All right, we've covered the tech. Now let's switch gears and talk about what might be the most unique part of Sixobot, its economic model, because it just completely gets rid of traditional subscription fees. Which, of course, brings up the question everyone asks about a tool this powerful. So, how do you pay for it? Is there a monthly fee, a big yearly license? The answer is neither of them. Sixobot has no recurring fees at all. Instead, it runs on this fascinating user-driven economy that's all built around something they call Sixo coupons. And this is the heart of that economy, the Sixo market. It's a peer-to-peer marketplace built right inside the app where users can buy, sell, and trade these coupons directly with each other. This is literally how you manage your access to the platform. Here's how it breaks down. Your membership level is based purely on how many coupons you hold. If you're a guest with 0 coupons, you get a trial. If you have 1 to 5, you're an actor, and you're still in that trial phase. But the goal is to become a user by holding 6 or more coupons, because that's what unlocks unlimited, full access to everything. Yep, 6 is the magic number here. Once you're holding 6 of these coupons, you've unlocked the whole platform. No more fees. And here's the real game changer. Your membership isn't just a monthly expense that vanishes. It's a digital asset. You actually own those coupons. If you ever decide you're done with Sixobot, you can just sell them on the marketplace to another user. Now, this probably has you thinking, okay, wait a second. This system seems pretty cool, but where are the developers in all of this, right? If users are just trading coupons with each other, how does the platform actually sustain itself? Well, the whole thing is designed as a self-sustaining loop. When you sign up, you get a free bonus coupon. Then another bonus coupon gets airdropped to either the person who referred you or just a random existing user. The developers are also part of the system, participating through special Sixodev accounts. This creates this constant cycle of new coupons entering the market, which rewards everyone and allows the whole ecosystem to grow organically. Okay, so let's pull all this together and do a quick recap of the entire Sixobot journey, from the moment you start to the moment you really take control. Your journey really follows this clear path. You start out safely as a market observer, just using the free monitoring tools. Then you evolve into an automated trader, letting the bot do all that heavy lifting for you. But the final, most powerful step is when you own it. You become an actual stakeholder in this unique economy, where your platform access is a real asset you can trade. And that leaves us with one last big idea to think about. Sixobot really challenges how we think about software with one powerful question. What if your trading tool wasn't just another monthly expense you had to pay, but was an active investment in a community-driven economy? It's a fascinating shift in perspective, and it might just change how we value the digital tools we use every single day.